Welcome to episode 9 of the Frostpunk series. I am Kirby and the storm is raging in its last few hours. And I've found the reason why the people were freezing. They somehow, even though the hunters' hangars were disabled and not operative, they were sitting in them, and because those are not heated, they were freezing. And now I set them to off, and now the people are going home, as you see, and now they're not freezing anymore. So keep that in mind when you play, to even to turn off the buildings in the storm, even if they're inoperative. Otherwise you will have sick people for no reason, not for no reason, but for nothing that it gives you productivity wise. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we research now. Just want to research everything. And yeah, we have a few sick people, but that should be no problem. We have 2 infirmaries with 2 automatons on them. Survive the next storm. Yeah, we will. I'm pretty sure. I guess we can just leave this on max because we're producing more anyway. Okay, let's research the next thing and let's send the scouts out again. Fisher Rock, then Ruined Warehouse, and the last one goes to the Frozen River. There we go, and let's activate the Hunters' hangars again. That's the wrong one. Funny, the hothouses are in the same list as the Hunters' hangars for some reason. I thought it's per building, but I think it's for like type of the building or something like that. Has to be. We have an agitator, yeah, we have an agitator here. We want to get our hopes up again. Discontent will fall, and can we push our hope again? Yes, this will push the hope as well. And we have some people in treatment, so let's refill them. Replace them at their workplace when they're ill. That's what you do, right? Someone goes home and is sick, you just fire him and get a new guy. Don't need sick people at work. I'm just kidding. Okay. First scouts will soon arrive.
It's time for rest.
Let's see what they found. A landmark only. Let's get them to the snow-covered supplies. Scout number 2 will soon be there as well. Interrogation. Sir, we have just finished interrogating a group of suspected subversives, and almost all of them are ready to sign the Pledge of Loyalty. Just one man resists. He says that he won't do it. He can't report on his family and friends, and that we have no right to compel people to cooperate. What should we do with him? Yeah, we will just... He doesn't have to. He doesn't want to. I don't mind. Don't have to be red. Found frozen supplies. With moderate effort, we were able to remove the crates containing supplies from under the snow. We'll put them to good use in our city. Sounds good. And we found a ruined hut, so let's run there. And we're almost done with all the research. It's really nice. We have 3 things more to research. Then our engineers can go into pension after 31 days of working. Sounds nice. Why is a hothouse not working? So automaton is sitting there, I see. We just got a prompt from somewhere. Oh, that was the the laws, I think. We arrived at the frozen river. There's nothing though. So let's keep going. The law, do we want another law? Can make a public house, yes. Because dueling, the people will kill each other. Don't want them to kill each other. Put a public house here and put a street there. It should be warm as well, I think. Otherwise we'll just make another steam hub close to it. Charcoal kiln is ready. Let's go for the steam sawmill. And since those are low tier upgrades, they go really fast. Oh, there's a hazard again. We haven't had a hazard in a while. Clog pipe, sir. Our steam distribution network has become clogged. We raised the pressure slightly to clear the blockages, but for some time all heat zones will be 20% smaller. Does this hurt us? I don't think it will at all. No. Looks good. And let's get some people in here. And then that was the wrong one. I wanted to go for adaptation. And then we either go for moonshine. What does moonshine do? Me lowers discontent. Or hope it fall. I guess we go for the moonshine and not for the house of pleasure. Yeah, we found more snow-covered supplies, okay. Under the snow we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who might have left them there. It's only a bit of food though. Doesn't look that great. And let's continue to the obelisk. The next scouts have reached the ruined hut. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. That's a bit sad. Let's go for the automaton first, and then we go to the bird dreadnought, which has the item. We will get get a notification here for the Hulk. We know that. Let's go for the sawmill upgrade. And it's looking so stable. Nothing to do anymore. There's only how many people are working? There's still some workers. Where are they working? Oh, in the the workers are mostly in the hunters' hangars and in the guard stations. This should be the last upgrade if I'm not mistaken. We have everything on here. We have everything on here. Here, everything and everything. Nice. So in a few minutes we will have all the upgrades and we will see if we get an achievement for that. I hope we will. Let's look to our scouts again. They didn't find anything. Let's go to the wrecked vehicle before we go to the abandoned wreck. And here it comes. Will we get an achievement is the question. I wanted to say yes, but we didn't get one. That's a bit disappointing. Let's check again. We have everything here, everything here, everything here, and everything here, yeah. We actually researched everything. The good thing is now we can tear all those workshops down, reassign the automatons, and make our city bigger if we find more refugees or survivors or whatever. And yeah, we will tear everything down here, I think. Yes. We tear down the fighting arena. I want to replace the fighting arena. We can put it there. It's way better. We got another law. Let's go for the moonshine. And then we want to dismantle all the streets here. Then we have to make a new street for the House of Pleasure. That is there. We can leave those streets. Maybe we will rebuild the cookhouse somewhere. And we need a heater for this as well. Make a steam up here. Inoperative because it has no street and it's too cold. The automaton, so I think one of them is enough. We tear this down. We build another cookhouse somewhere where it's not in the way. Okay, let's put it here. And tear it down for now, we have so much food. And then we also tear down those streets here. This is our stockpile. And then we will reassign the automatons to... Where do we want the automatons? We have automatons in all the buildings. Can put them. And we will make a park here. So let's see. Let's tear down one of them as well. We make a huge park actually. Let's try that. We make a street here. We remove the steam up as well. And we remove the street. Don't need this street for now. And we remove this street as well. All leasing the streets. Sir, a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities and harassing women in the streets. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. Yeah, let's get the hope up so we're on maximum hope. It didn't do anything. Okay. The scouts reached. And where are the scouts? The scouts are gone. Oh, because the scouts have no street. Finish the street, guys. Okay. Didn't know that actually. A new landmark. Well, they are far out. And they found steam cores. Broken beyond repair. This automaton carried some cargo with it, but nothing that would allow us to fix it. We had to partially dismantle it to get the valuable parts. That is nice. Do we want to go to Frozen Lake? I think we want to. And then we probably send him home and get this at a later point. Because there's always the chance that they die. Even though usually when you have resources they don't die. And yeah, we have automatons that are not in use. We put them to use somewhere. There's only automatons working. We have so many automatons. We can put one on this. And I don't think we can put one on the propaganda center. And we can put one in the cookhouse. And then, yeah, I guess that's it. Our city is fully automated, as good as it can be. What is this actually? The public house. Yeah, we can't do anything on that one. And let's build a big park, I would say. We need steam hubs, steam cores, I mean, yeah, we will get those. No problem. Okay, and let's make some town squares with street lamps all over the place. Here, 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 here. In all the corners. And then we obviously have to build streets for that. We want as many streets as possible, so that people can reach this easily. Street here, And a street to here. And let's make a connection here. And then the smallest squares. What is the smallest square? How big is it? Let's put one here. And a medium square here. And then I think we do some small squares here. Actually, no, let's build gardens there.
Come, lads. We
Put two
must
small
run
gardens
harder.
here. A medium garden. And let's replace one of those. We put a big garden here. And another big garden there. There's a street, right? No, there's no street. Okay. They can walk through here. Ah. And the people, man, are flocking to the construction sites. Looks like ants, actually, but graphic is so cool, though. It's really nice. People, even though you can't zoom any further in, the animations are so smooth. I like it a lot. Let's see. Oh, we found a wrecked vehicle. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies. Sounds good. Go for the abandoned wreck as well. Okay, the garden is not heated enough. We will probably... Oh, nice. We got an achievement now. You don't see it, but for me it popped up. Let's heat all the gardens, and then we'll probably make some steam ups as well. Let there be light. Nice, we got another achievement. And as soon as the steam cores come home later on, we'll we will build a big garden. Let's heat this area. Should be enough. See, yeah, perfect. There's a bit of snow, so we will put one more steam core here. Actually, let's not put it there. A bit close to the snow. Like here. And let's check out the square. Oh, in the squares, in the middle of the squares, there's lamps anyway. But the people are gathering here. That's really cool. Proper city should have at least one. We have a few ones. Oh, and they all have different names. That's pretty cool. St. James Square. You can click it. Victoria Square, Welsh Square, it's Imperial Square. Do the small ones have? Yeah, Brewery Square. The gardens don't have names. Medium garden, small garden. Can we see into the gardens? Not really, but the people are there. It's nice. Okay, another scout. And more steam cores, nice. Too heavy to haul. This crate is too sturdily built to disassemble, but we managed to open it. Might have been left because of its weight. Someone was probably planning to come back for it. 4 steam cores, that's insane. Yeah, the game on normal is quite easy if you have a bit of a clue what you're doing. You get so many steam cores and so many survivors. The storms are really short. And yeah, the frozen lake is only a landmark again. Go for the empty shelter. Maybe we'll get some survivors at some point, even though it's empty. We still have one automaton left, which I don't know what to do with. What could we produce? We don't need anything. We don't need food. We don't need any other resources. We don't need the workshop. Build another prison. So our city is really not filled, or not, how do you say that? We don't have a lot of wretches or wrongdoers. Care house we don't need. We even have one, right? Yeah. So yeah, I actually now getting a bit boring because there's not much more to do. Unfinished salvage. We found plenty of steel and coal in and around the wreck, like someone was trying to move the supplies but gave up eventually. There's another bird dreadnought. Okay, so who does have steam hubs? Except for those, the other two have steam hubs. We sent those home later. They have 4 steam hubs. And we built the big garden to see how it looks, and then I think we're done with the series. Because there's really not much else to do except for collecting all the relics, and that would take just ages. Why do we have only 1? I thought we had way more. But maybe that was in another game on screen, maybe? I don't know. Found another Hulk, I know. And explore the stone arc. There's nothing more to discover. But yeah, we sent you home anyway. We want to make a garden, or maybe 2. I think we can make 2, right? We can actually make 4. Build at least 1, 2, 3 probably.
Come, lads.
Let's see.
We must work harder.
And we got another law, but there's not much more. We can do triage, but hope will fall discontented. Right? Yeah, let's do that, even though we don't need it.
A new law has passed.
And then let's do some propaganda, and we'll do a patrol, and our hope is on maximum again. And now we're just patiently waiting for our scouts. Found nothing but a wrecked vehicle. And the sawmill. Go for the vehicle. Suspect detained. Captain, acting on a tip-off from one of our informers. Our guards have detained a man suspected of disloyalty. I guess we imprison him then. How many prisoners are there? Oh, we have... Okay, we have a few. Oh, because we... No, we didn't do a roundup. Not sure why there's so many people in here. Maybe because of the patrol, I guess? Maybe not. People are hungry. Why are people hungry? Our food reserves are on max. They reach the ice jaws. Well, they just reach landmarks all the time. With smoke. We're heating so much. No one is working anymore. Because all our storages are full, and I don't want to build storages in the whole city. Why are they not eating though? I don't understand. Scouts have reached the wrecked vehicle. Let's see, hidden supplies. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies. Nice. And now we track back. And we wait 11 more hours for our gardens. Why are they hungry? I don't understand. Who is hungry? Going to the roll call. Ending the roll call. What is the roll call? I don't understand what's happening. Scouts have reached the supply depot. A hidden stash. Searching the shack, we found plenty of valuable supplies. Nice. Go to the sled.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Seriously confused why they are hungry. Should go down on its own though again, I think. And here come the first steam cores. Let's build the big gardens. Nice. As expected, they fit perfectly. Could fit another one here if we have proper street setup. Let's do that. And I think we're connected anyway, so we can delete this. Build a second large garden. Place some street lamps around the gardens. Actually, we could place also some street lamps like in the living quarters here. Just to light it up a bit. Because why not? Nobody wants to run around in the dark, especially when there's a storm, right? Okay. That looks good. Okay. Used some of our steel. And let's send those scouts out to the Hulk. The first Hulk, actually. And will there be an achievement for the big garden as well? Yes, there is. Walk on the grass. Sounds awesome. A bit sad that we don't see properly inside, but there is a tree inside, or multiple trees.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. And I'm still not sure why they're starving. They should recover on their own. But yeah, that wraps up our normal mode endless series on Frostpunk. I appreciate you watching, and as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube, Twitch, and my other socials, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some other games.